Hello everyone. So today under the revision we are going to do the chapter Human Eye under Colorful World. Under that first question is, what is scattering of light? Explain how the color of scattered light depends on the size of the scattering particles. Explain the reddish appearance of the sun at sunrise or at the sunset. So why does it not appear red at the noon? So at the noon, if you see the sun, it does not appear as red in color. But why in the case of sunset or the sunrise, the sun appears reddish in color? That is the two parts in this question. So which is for the 5 marks question. So first one, we have to explain what is scattering of light. Scattering means direction of ray of light changes when it collides with the particles of comparable size. So when the ray of light collide with the particles, then there occurs the scattering of light. Explain how the color of scattered light depends on the size of the scattering particle. So fine particles scatter shorter wavelength like blue light. Fine particle like smaller particle will be there, they will be having the shorter wavelength. Particles of larger size will scatter longer wavelength like red light. So red is having the longer wavelength, blue light is having the shorter wavelength. So and also small particles will scatter shorter wavelength, that is blue light, and the larger particles will scatter the red light because it is having the longer wavelength. If the size of particle is large enough, scattered light may appear white in color. If the particle size is large, very much large enough means then that particle will scatter the most will be the white light. Now explain how the reddish appearance of the sun. During sunrise or the sunset, sun is near to that horizon, isn't it? So when sun is near to that horizon, sunlight travels longer distance. So compared to that of the noon or when the sun is at the overhead, the sun rays or the light rays from the sun to reach to the earth's face will be more when it is at the horizon. At the horizon means that is during sunrise or the sunset. Sunlight travels longer distance. Most of the blue light scattered away by the particles. Light of longer wavelength reaches our eyes so that sun appears reddish in color. That means most of the, if you have consider this VIB-GYOR. Okay, VIB-GYOR, if you consider in this way, this light ray will reaches our eyes. So when the sun is at the horizon, most of these rays will get scattered and the remaining, because the distance is more. So when it is at the horizon, distance is more means this color lights will get scattered away and the remaining light, that is which is having the longer wavelength, remains here so that we are able to see reddish in color. Next is at noon. At noon, sun is directly our overhead. So light travel lesser distance. So less distance the light has to travel when it is at the overhead. So in that cases, less amount of blue light is scattered, giving white appearance to the sun. Only less amount of the blue light will be scattered so that we are able to see the scattering of light as a sun, that is white color. Okay, and also here diagram also there. Diagram you should draw it whenever there is a sunrise or sunset question is given. So because this also contains the 1 marks here. Second question is, what is dispersion of white light? State its causes. So what is dispersion of light? You have to explain and you have to say what is its cause. Next question, a very important. Rainbowiness is an example of dispersion of sunlight. Justify the statement by explaining with the help of label diagram. The formation of rainbow in the sky leads to essential conditions for observing a rainbow. So first you have to give the answer for this question. What is dispersion of white light? So dispersion of white light means splitting of white light into 7 constituent colors by the prism. So when a white light has been passed through a prism, it splits into 7 constituent colors, that is VIB-GYOR by the prism. Okay, now next is state its cause. What is the cause for this dispersion of white light? So when a white light has been passed through the prism. So when white light passes through a glass prism, different constant color bend through different angles with respect to incident ray and hence are separated. So what is the cause here? Different color will be having the different angles with respect to incident ray. So different angles, this is the white light which is passing. So when it passes through it, it splits into different colors, isn't it? Different constituent colors will be splitted on it. That different constituent colors will be having the different angles with respect to that of incident ray. Hence they are separately. They won't collide with each other. They will get separately splitted up. Next, second part in that you have to draw the diagram of a rainbow and you have to say it. So here sunlight traveling. So when it reaches the droplet, it acts like a prism. So after it is going, that is from air medium to denser medium, refraction takes place. Refraction takes place means there another one concept will be, it is acting like a prism means dispersion also takes place. Then when it reaches the end of the droplet or the prism, their total internal reflection takes place. Because of the total internal reflection, it moves back. So conditions for observing the rainbow is after the rainfall or at the water fountain. So what at the water fountain or at the rainfall, after the rainfall you are able to see the that is formation of rainbow. Sun is at the back of the observer. So here sun will be here, you will be here, so your back will be the sun. So these are the conditions for observing the rainbow. Next question is very important question. What is atmospheric refraction? Use this phenomena to explain the formation of natural events. So by using this atmospheric refraction phenomena, you have to explain the natural phenomena like twinkling of stars, advanced sunrise and delayed sunset, and also we have to draw the diagrams to justify our answers. Okay, first thing what you have to do, we have to say about what is atmospheric refraction. So what is atmospheric refraction? So refraction of light caused by the earth atmosphere due to change in refractive indices or different layers. So refraction is caused by earth atmosphere due to change in the refractive indices. So you know what is the refractive indices here. So that means when you travel from different layers. So when the light from the sun has came from vacuum medium to the top air medium. Vacuum is a rarer medium and air medium is a denser medium. When it reaches, because of the change in refractive index in a vacuum medium is 1. In the case of refractive index in the air medium is 1.003. Because there is a change in refractive indexes or because of there is change in different layers. Because of that changes, there is a refraction will be caused here. So that is what is atmospheric refraction. Next we have to explain the phenomena for this. First phenomena is twinkling of stars. What is this twinkling of stars means? Stars are a distance point size source of light. They are like a point size there. The path of ray light coming from the star goes on varying due to atmospheric refraction slightly. So when the light from the star, when it came near to our eyes, before it is coming to our eyes, it goes on undergoing different refraction. That means many refraction will take place before it is reaching to our eyes. Thus, apparent positions of the stars fluctuates and the amount of starlight entering the eye flickers, giving the twinkling of a twinkling effect. That means apparent position means that is different. First position of the star will be here, but due to that many refraction taking place, we are able to see the position, that is the position of the star in the different, that is the position has been fluctuated from here to that here. Because of that you are able to see the twinkling of the star here. Star only we are able to see twinkling of the stars because star is a point size object. That means it is a single source here. But in the case of planets, all other things will be, it is a group of this point size. Because of that we are not able to see the planets or any other thing will be twinkling. Only star is twinkling because star is a point size object. Next concept you have to explain about advanced sunrise. How the sunrise is advanced here. So when a sun is slightly below the horizon, when it is below the horizon itself, light ray coming from the sun travel from rarer to the denser medium or rarer from the denser layer of the air. Because of the atmospheric refraction of light, light appears to come from higher position above the horizon. The sun appears earlier than the actual sunrise. So before sunrise occurs itself, when the sun is below the horizon itself, due to atmospheric refraction, you are able to see the ray of light. That is, you are able to see the sun which is sunrise has occurred. You will observe that sunrise has already occurred because of the refraction of light. So it will appear, or it is occurring 2 minutes earlier to the sunrise. And also delayed sunset is also same concept. 2 minutes that will be delayed because of that refraction of the sunrise. So you have to write this diagram and you have to explain it.